back.
We back?
Yes, ma'am.
We're in business now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ski.
All right.
All right. Tell me if this is okay. It's better, right?
Oh my gosh, so much better. So much better.
All right.
Yeah.
We should bring it closer or we're good? Nah, I think we should.
All right.
All right, y'all. We fixed it. Now we know.
Let's see what it looks like?
Like this.
Yeah. That's the way to go.
So this is what happens when you don't go live.
Right?
You don't even know how to use it.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wait for most of you to come back in.
Much better. Sorry. Like I said, this means we don't go live long enough. So.
And babe, what did I ask you even before?
Nah, she did say, yo, we should go. What way is this? Horizontal, right?
Yeah.
She's like, we should put it horizontal. I'm like, nah, I think you gotta be portrait. And when I looked it up, it said portrait.
He's lying. He never looked shit up.
I did.
He never looked shit up.
Oh my god, I looked it up, and it said portrait.
Okay.
She's always coming for me.
I'm not. I'm just showing you tough love. You see what I'm saying? It's a learning
Experience?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're saying what I have to listen to you is what you're trying to say.
I'm usually right.
You're usually right.
Yeah.
And I'm always wrong.
No.
See, this doesn't make my
wrong.
case any better because I was wrong in this instance, but
So how about, okay, let's just put it to bed, right? You open up your history in Safari so I can see if you actually searched.
okay.
Okay.
All right, look.
We're gonna.
She's testing me right now. What is this? Look at that. Look at that. It says portrait. Yeah, I typed in.
YouTube Live.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I was typing it in and it showed me this right here, portrait. So what are you saying now?
So because it showed you a phone.
And it said.
No, this guy can't do research. No.
Oh my days.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
All right, you guys.
All right, man. Whew.
Joseph, please shout me out. I love you guys' videos. Shout out
to
Joseph. Thank you for
man.
loving our videos and sticking around and supporting us. You already know what it is.
Facts. Everybody's in the building.
Yes.
Oh, y'all going crazy. Can't even read all the comments at the same time. When is the next movie? All right,
We're
y'all.
gonna
So
answer
look,
everything.
we're gonna be answering all the questions. I
Yeah.
know there was a lot of you guys in here before, but we had to end the live, so we started again, restarted. If you didn't hear what we were saying before, basically we're gonna be talking about our experience shooting this film, all that good stuff. We asked y'all to ask us some questions, so we got a bunch of questions we're gonna be answering. So
Yeah, and before we do that, I'm gonna ask you guys to open a new tab. Like, open a new tab right now on your browser. Find our channel.
yes.
And go to the movie right before our eyes and hit that like
Hit
button.
that like button. If you watch the film, there's no way you can't hit that like button, man. Just show us some love. I mean, hit that like button so we can get this video out there. Like,
So we're gonna give you guys like a second to go do that. When you're done doing that, come back to the live and say done.
and say
Finished.
done.
We did it.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
hit the like button. We
Put a
got it done.
put a check mark
Yeah.
in the comment section so we know. Everybody who drops a check mark, we're gonna shout you out real
We
quick.
do it like Nike. Say that.
Yes, sir.
Guys,
we waiting for
go
our
to the
people,
movie
man. Go to
right
the movie, hit
now.
the like button right
Hit
now.
that like button. You know the thumbs up? You know that thing? Make it go blue.
Yes, sir. All right, we're waiting for our first check mark in the box to see who did it. Where's the movie? The movie is on our page. If you go to our page, you'll see it. It's called Right Before Our Eyes.
Yep. Can we link it?
Can you link it?
I'm gonna link it right now for you guys.
Ooh.
So I don't want no one to be confused.
Okay. Jenny Rose said been done. Shout out Jenny Rose.
Let's go.
Damien DeMary 732. You already know the vibes. Lil Pop 102. Done know. Aaron. I hope I'm saying your name right. Aaron Jagger. Temmie Tanny. Tyra Blair in the building. Shout out to Tyra. Love you. Rosaline Danielle. Paul Williams. Joseph Fields. I love you guys.
Let's
man.
go.
I love you guys. I love you guys. All right.
All right, I'm gonna link it in the comments for you guys. So you guys can go hit that like button real quick for us, okay?
Angie Chavez. Shout out to Angie Chavez. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Christian Ortiz. Shout out to, I hope I'm saying your name right, Kochi Precious. Appreciate everybody.
All right. I'm gonna say it right
Shawnee the artist, XOXO Adriana, Rose, Shay Boogie,
here. I love that.
Cheyenne Me, Happy, Aiden, Miss Lee Lavish. Y'all all lit, man. Appreciate everybody. You gonna pin it right there? Oh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pin the video right now. Open it in a new tab.
Yes, and hit that like button,
Hit that
guys.
like button,
If
man.
you watch the movie, even if you hated the movie, just hit the like button just to show us that you watched it. Because guess what? The like button actually gets the video out to new people so they can see our video. And listen, I'm trying to make Tyler Perry. No, I'm trying to make Tyler Perry see the video.
Oh, word.
So if you hit that like button, the movie might get out to him.
Oh, shout out! We got a shout out. We got a big dono right now. Shout out to Raheem Shabazz.
Yes.
Raheem, my guy. Appreciate the dono, fam. You already know Raheem's a big supporter of us
he
too.
is, honestly.
He's a GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
He is the GOAT. But guys, we're gonna get to these questions. All right, I know you guys wanna hear what's going on with the movie, so we're gonna get to that.
Okay. So before we answer the questions, let's set the scene.
Set the scene.
Let's
set the scene, okay?
Because this movie kind of came out of nowhere for you guys. Like on
Out of
Halloween,
nowhere.
we just decided to post a Halloween movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's set the scene. This movie was shot last year.
It was shot last year.
Last year, October 25th.
Yeah.
We had 5 days to basically shoot, put it together, and have it ready for you guys. But it was not ready last year. So we were like,
Wait,
damn.
what do you mean we had 5 days?
We only had 5 days. We shot October 25th.
We shot the video in 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what do you gotta get straight? Like,
Okay,
you can't be
I
jumping.
made
Like,
a
what are you
mistake.
talking about?
We had-
First things first,
Yes.
guys. We shot this video in 24 hours. Are you hearing what we are saying right now? So, I know there's a lot of things that probably weren't the best about this film, but really take in what we're saying right now. We shot this in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's the literal only time we had. We shot it on a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
Nobody had work that day, so we were like, damn, let's get everybody together and shoot. And then the rest of the days leading up to Halloween, that was for like editing, putting all the clips together, getting the audio correct. But we had 24 hours to shoot the thing.
24 hours.
Okay. So even before we get to shooting, right, we had to come up with a plan. We were like, you know what? A lot of you guys love our possessed pranks, our possessed videos, our Halloween scary videos. So why not put something together for you guys that you'll enjoy, right? Something different from what we've ever done before.
Yeah.
So we're sitting, I think we were sitting in the kitchen.
We were sitting in the kitchen.
And I was like, well, why don't we just come up with a movie?
Yeah. And you know, Kristen is like, this girl is, I swear, she's brilliant. She is amazing. She's a great, I don't even know what to say. Her mind is just beyond this world right now. And we sat down and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna write a script. And I'm like, you're gonna write a script? She's like, yeah, because, you know, I feel like I can put something out there that you guys would like, right? And we're sitting down there and she came up with the script and she's like, yo, what do you think about this? I'm like, yeah, add this and add that. But she literally came up with the whole script herself.
So I'm like, let's come up with the script. And then, you know, to write a script, you have to know who's gonna be in the script.
Right.
So we called up everybody. We're like, yo, are you gonna be available? Like, what are you saying on this day? What are you doing then? What are you doing? Can you be a part of this? Do you want to be a part of this?
Yeah.
And like, obviously people have responsibilities. Like, they gotta watch the elderly, they gotta watch their kids, they might have work. So there was a lot of people that couldn't be a part of the film, but some could. So we were so grateful for that. So then as soon as we got everybody who was down and available, we started writing the script. We started writing the script.
Yep.
And let me tell you, I was like, how can I make this as interesting as possible? And I'm like, I know you guys love the possessed pranks, so let's try to put that into there as much as possible. How can I be possessed in the best way?
Right.
So I started writing the script. I was going through it with Babe. I'm like, what do you think about this? He was like, oh, you know, we should add this. We should add this and we should add that. And then we had to think about location.
Yeah.
So then we started to go on Airbnb, trying to find a spot that would work. We tried to find the creepiest place.
Spot. And it was so hard to find a spot with literally not much time, because this guy's was all spontaneous. It was like, yo, we're going to do this and we need to do this like next weekend. So it was just like this. Nobody had time to prepare. Everybody had like, I want to say like a week to read their lines, to know, you know, hey, this is what you're going to say. This is your character. And one of the hardest things was baby girl actually making the characters to the actual person. So it was easy for them because nobody's actors, right? So it's like,
I had to sit down and think, okay,
what would he say?
What would this person say if this was real life right now? So I had to write everything out the way that the person would actually say it. Because if I didn't, it would be way too hard, right? So we were trying to tailor the script to every single person, which is why everyone had their real names in the film. Because I didn't want to change who they were. I didn't want to change their personality. So everything you saw in that film was like the real them.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it wasn't because they were still trying to be, and I mean, we tried to make it as much as possible as we could to them, but you know, they still got to bring some sort of acting to it. But I just want to say shout out to Davis 2K for the dono, man. Appreciate you. Love.
Yes.
Love. But yeah, this was crazy. As we said, it was shot in 24 hours. We literally woke up that morning, I want to say like 4 a.m., got everything together. And as she mentioned, we had to find a place on Airbnb that fit the scene. And we found this place, and it was like an hour and a half away, first of all, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So when you hear the film, when it's like, yo, where are you taking me? When Chris was like, yo, where is this? Like, this is the middle of nowhere.
It really was.
It really was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Literally. It was wild.
But we wanted it to be like that because we wanted it to be as scary as possible and away from like civilization, because we wanted it to kind of give you that feel of like cabin in the woods type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we wrote the script, we got to the location, and mind you, it was an hour and a half away, like Babe said. We didn't really know how it was gonna go. We didn't see this location before in person, so we didn't know what it really looked like inside, outside, what angle we were gonna shoot from. And so our cameraman arrived, and
our cameraman, it was actually one of our supporters who started a small videographer company and stuff, and he reached out to me. He's like, hey, like, you know, I do this, I want to help you guys out to shoot this. So it was actually one of our supporters, big supporter of our channel, that helped us with this video.
Yeah, and so we got to the location, and I was like, okay, did everybody read their lines? Like, do you guys know what you're saying? And everyone's like, yeah, we're good. Let me tell you, nobody was good.
Nobody was good. Nobody was
okay?
good. Nobody was good.
Because I guess it's kind of my fault too, because we got on set, and sometimes when you're shooting a film, you shoot backwards.
That was not our fault. I'm not gonna say it was our fault. When we got, so first of all, we got there at 11 o'clock, and the camera crew came at like 2 o'clock. We were supposed to start at 11, and we started late. So being that we started late, we had to shoot backwards, right? We had to shoot the outside scenes first, just because we didn't want to lose the light.
Yeah.
So I know if you guys notice, there's a scene when we're inside, and you can see that it's dark outside through the windows, but that's supposed to be an earlier scene. Yeah. So the only reason why it's dark outside is because we had to shoot the other scenes first, right? So
we were shooting backwards, long story short. And so it kind of combobbled everybody.
Everybody was messed up because everybody was reading basically their lines from starting from scene 1. Yeah. And then it was like, oh shoot, we're running late, so we gotta start at scene 10. And they're like, oh shit, what the hell is scene 10? What the hell is scene? Let me go through that. What is going on? It was like,
but we had printed out everybody's lines for them when we got to the location, because we wanted to make sure everyone had their lines on hand, which thankfully we did that, because if we didn't, everybody would be so screwed. Yeah. But shout out to all the actors who were in the film, okay? Because you guys did your thing. Listen, we shot this in 24 hours.
It was cold as hell.
It was so freaking cold.
It was super cold out there.
Because it was October the 25th.
I don't even. You're not getting the dates right,
I'm
babe. It
definitely
was
getting
not
the
the
dates
25th.
right.
5 days.
Swear.
5 days to put it together?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. There's no way.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Because remember, our drone shot was shot October the 24th.
Nah, let me check.
Yes.
You're 100%.
100%. It was the 24th. And we shot that shit. And we got it done.
It was the 24th?
Yeah. I checked the camera footage yesterday. Our drone shot was shot the 24th.
Okay, hold on. I got the exact. So, guys, we actually filmed behind the scenes for you guys, and we can't find it.
Yeah, because it was a
whole year ago. That's the problem, right? We shot it a whole year ago.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it.
While he's doing that, I'll tell you guys a little bit about the location. So we get there, and we meet the Airbnb hosts. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had like this eerie feeling.
It was scary. I ain't gonna lie. They just look creepy.
It was, yeah, it was scary, you guys. And so the outside was, if you think to like any horror film you've watched, any cabin in the woods that you see, that's what it looked like, and that's what it felt like. And when you walk inside, it was like dusty.
It was dusty
It
and
was
it
dusty.
smelled bad. It really did smell bad. It literally, I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like some bad stuff happened in that place. I ain't gonna hold you, like, you know?
I don't know how to describe
The smell wasn't the
smell.
greatest. Not somewhere where you would want to sleep, to be honest.
No, but that did set the mood and set the scene for the film. Because I was like, okay, this is perfect. This is getting me into character right now because this house is creepy as hell. And as you guys know, I was the protagonist. Wait, maybe I shouldn't give that away because if some of you never watched the film yet, then
I mean, at this point, you gotta do what you gotta do. They gotta watch it.
if you just joined, make sure you go to our pinned comment in the live, hit our video.
Yep, October 24th, guys. I got it right here, October 24th.
And go hit that like button for me, y'all.
That's crazy. We shot it October 24th, basically to get it out for October 31st.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's legit what we did.
that is crazy. Look at it. We got behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see.
We need to find that footage on the camera.
Trying to find the footage, guys, but you know, crazy.
So yeah, the location was pretty scary, and we shot backwards.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So we were kind of just all confused, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's get to the meaning of the first question I see here. The meaning of the film.
The meaning of the film.
Yes, if you guys didn't catch the meaning from the film, if you watch it again after this live, go to the bonfire scene. That's the meaning of the film. That's the reason why I did what I did in the film. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the storyline. So, as you can see in the beginning of the film, I invited Reafe's family over, Reafe's family and friends over for a Halloween celebration at a cabin in the woods. Okay? Now, we were having our little conversation in the car, and it seems like if you're watching it and you're listening to what I'm saying, I've known his family for some time.
For a long time.
Like, this isn't the first time meeting them. We've known each other. We've been together, and we've been around each other. So they all agreed to come to this Halloween party at a cabin.
Yeah, because why wouldn't they? We family, right?
Right. Let's go to the cabin, man. It's Halloween. You guys know I'm in the Halloween spirit.
Yeah.
So I get them all together because I have a master plan. And Babe knows of my master plan, but nobody else knows what the plan is. Like, they just think it's going to be a good Halloween celebration. But that was to trick them, okay? Because my plan all along was to get his family and friends there so that I could literally eat them to get energy. Because I am a blood-sucking, possessed, I don't want to say demon, because I know some of you guys are like, oh my God, you guys are calling evil spirits, but no.
Creature.
Yeah, I was a blood-sucking creature. I guess you could say vampire. That needed blood to survive because that's how I gained my energy to continue to live life.
To live life, yeah.
Right? So in that bonfire scene, I explained it I was trying to tell them a story, trying not to get them too scared, trying not to, you know, tell them that it was me who needed the blood to survive.
Right.
But essentially in that scene, I explained that there was this little boy who needed blood to survive, and he would invite his little friends over and have a sleepover, and then they just went missing all of a sudden one day, and cops were saying that he needed blood to survive.
Basically, she told them what was gonna happen to them subliminally.
And they didn't know, so I pulled one over their eyes. You know what I mean? So my transformation scene in the mirror, if you guys watch the movie, that was supposed to be like the climax of the film. That was me coming into who I really am.
Who you are, yeah.
And what I'm about to do. And Babe was behind me 100%. He didn't care that it was his family and friends. Although he was kind of hesitant about it, because as you guys can see in the film, like he still had a heart. He was still a person.
Essentially, I sacrificed my family for my loved one, basically to keep her alive, so that she can continue to live with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it was like somebody had to go. Unfortunately, I didn't mean the fab, but it was just for the film. Yeah.
And because, you know, we mentioned that I knew the family for some time. It was obviously a hard decision for him to be like, okay, like I'm gonna sacrifice my friends and family for you because I need you to survive. I need you here with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of like hashtag couple goals in the most effed up way possible.
Right. It was wild.
Yeah.
It was super wild.
So at the end, I know that ending scene, everyone was so mad at you.
They were so mad, like, yo, how did you kill Mama Joan?
Yeah, because the man was like, Mama Joan, come out. Kristen won't get you, you know?
Yo.
And then I ended up...
You ended up killing her. That was so crazy.
She has to go out, man. You know, I needed that extra blood. And as you guys could tell from the very, very, very end of the movie, I was telling him, like, you know, this is only going to last me a while.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like a recurring thing. I needed this blood ASAP. So we were on to the next victim. And as you guys saw, there was, like, people walking in the forest in that ending scene. And some of you were like, oh, my God, is there going to be a part 2? So let's talk about that, babe. Is there gonna be a part 2?
So honestly, guys, there's not gonna be a part 2
for
this film. But you know what? If there was a part 2, we thought about it. It would have been pretty cool if, like, you know, Mama Ashley,
Papa
Harry, my nieces, Jada, Mahala's kids, Kira, Papa Harry, everybody,
my family,
her family. Came around looking for everybody that went missing. You know, we could have created another story like that, but unfortunately, we can't get the same cabin again because the lady actually she didn't like us actually using the cabin because of whatever reasons.
What we were doing there.
She
heard us yelling in the middle of the night because it was for the shot, right?
So you know. That place it's all scratched.
Off limits.
And in order for her to get that same look, that same makeup, it's just a lot to do the same thing again. But that doesn't mean we're not going to create another one with a different storyline that will have a part 1 and part 2.
And it might not be scary this time. So you guys have to stay tuned for what's coming and what's going to be new on our channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to give you guys surprises. We want to surprise you guys. And so... one of the questions was asking, you know, like, where was the kids? Let's address that because
you can't have kids in the film.
You can't have kids in the film. First, YouTube will be like, hey, we gotta restrict this video because there's kids in the film. That's one. Two, it's like we shot this in 24 hours. You cannot have children up for that long. They just can't hang. They can't, right? And then 3, there was some profanity in the film. Like, you don't want kids to be a part of that, really. You know what I mean? So we wanted to keep them as safe as possible and try to keep the video as safe as possible for the viewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was that. Someone's like, will we be seeing more short films from you guys? This was very entertaining, by the way. I loved seeing most of the family. Yes, you will be seeing more.
100%.
Yeah.
100% you guys are gonna see more, and you will see, like, I know somebody's saying, why can't you have kids? Well, because of the type of film it is. YouTube is very strict on certain things. Like, you can't show too much blood, you can't, there's a lot of restrictions on YouTube that you guys probably don't know. So that's one of the major things. Once you're showing blood, then they're gonna automatically demonetize your video. stuff like that. So you can't have too many crazy things going on.
Yeah.
So that's
and
one
then
of the things.
Putting kids into the mix.
Yeah.
It would be even worse.
Yeah.
Basically, if we had kids in the video, the film probably wouldn't be able to be shown to you guys.
Yeah.
Because we would be restricted on so many ends.
With what was going on with the
Yeah.
killing and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
So listen, we want to shoot more films for you guys. Like, this was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough being that, like, yo, we shot this in 24 hours. So it was one of the craziest things. It's something I never wanted to do again. Because I'm like, yo, 24 hours, we stayed up the whole time. Mama Joan was on the couch, caved. Like, so many people were sleeping. When it wasn't their scene, they were taking a quick nap. Mm-hmm. It was like they were put through hell, you know what I'm saying, just to get it out in time. We just had 24 hours to do it.
Yeah.
And the whole team really went crazy and made it happen. So that was impressive.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
So let's talk about, I guess, people's experiences for a second, because I actually don't think, well, you guys wouldn't know unless you saw the behind the scenes, but because we were shooting for 24 hours,
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, each scene was shot like 10 plus times, right? Because we had to get different angles, or some people messed up their lines,
Mm-hmm.
or we just thought the shot wasn't good enough, or we didn't direct it properly, or it just wasn't the good angle.
I think one of the biggest problems was the scenes were shot too many times, too many different angles, like she was saying. So as an actor, when you have to re-say, you got to redo, you kind of get lost. Especially nobody's a real actor. Nobody's a real actor. This is people don't even have an ounce of any experience. It's just like, I'm doing this for the first time. So for them, they're nervous. 2, they've never done it before. 3, it's like, damn, I got to remember what I said exactly. And like Baby Girl said, sometimes you would miss a line,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to say the line again for continuity, right? To make sure that it's correct, so that when you're actually putting the film together, you're not saying one line, and then when the angle changes, you're saying a different line. So imagine saying, hey, Billy, how you doing? And then you had to say, hey, Billy, how you doing again on a different angle, but you said, hey, Sam, how you doing? It doesn't match. So it was like so much retakes, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just crazy. It was cold, and it was OD.
Yeah, and like for some people, having the camera in their face was just like, oh shit, like
Mm-hmm.
I can't look at the camera because that's awkward, but I also have to be normal and be myself.
Which puts a lot of pressure on you, because you feel like you have to say it a certain way, and you know, you get it like off of like scripty,
Mm-hmm.
instead of like being natural. So it's very hard. It's actually really hard.
Yeah, and like he said, it was freezing outside, and everyone was hungry. We did eat, obviously, but we wanted to get as much done as we possibly could before like resting,
Yeah.
you know?
So we got there at 11,
Mhm.
and we probably didn't eat anything till like 7 or later.
It was
Probably.
wild.
But it was a great experience
Yeah.
for our first time. So
Yes.
let's move on to the next question.
Okay. I hope Madison, we love you. She says, I hope we get more short films because I'm absolutely in love with Right Before Our Eyes. It was so good. What was your favorite part to film / what was your favorite scene?
That's a good question. I would say the transformation scene was the best for me, because it was like, I don't know if you guys seen it, but Kristen looked in the mirror and then she did this like smile. Like, I don't know, how did you even do it? Like, she did this look. It was like her cheek went up. And she was just like, yeah, y'all about to die. Y'all be ready. You get me?
I think that was a really fun scene.
I like
the transformation scene when I was coming into my blood-sucking creature. That was definitely probably my favorite scene, because honestly, there was so much range in that scene. Like, I was the normal Kristen, the one that the family loved and got used to, and I was Reafe's girl, and then I turned into something completely different. So I had the opportunity to like play the character, like play the game as much as I possibly could. And I had to retake that scene so many times.
Yeah, we had to do it a lot of times to get it done right.
But it was because the angles were off, and then you could see the camera in the mirror. But I would say each time my face change was the same.
It was good. I liked it. That was my favorite scene.
That was your favorite scene. But what was your
Listen, guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. She's telling me something like really, truly deep down. She is possessed. She be doing this way too good for you. Know what I'm saying? You be playing the possessed stuff way too good, bro. Is there something you're trying to tell me and everybody else that we don't know about?
Well, if there was.
Are you from this planet?
Why would I tell you that?
What are you?
Stop, because we're gonna scare people. Because y'all be coming for me with this Halloween stuff. You're like, no, like you're calling demons into your home, guys. Like I said before, Halloween. I think of Halloween on the surface. Okay, I don't dive deep. I don't think, oh my gosh, I'm letting demons into my home. Like I'm in love with horror. Like none of that.
It's just all. Okay? It's all for you guys. Entertainment, man.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Entertainment.
Yeah, give you guys something to talk about, something to watch. You know. Someone says, are you guys going to create a channel just for the film?
Yes. I think so. I think we want to create like a page for that. But we'll see what baby girl wants to do. What do you want to do?
I would love to do that.
Okay,
I would love to do that. So we would have our couples channel, our vlog channel, and then our film channel. And then we have our shorts channel too. Oh my God, that's a lot of channels.
Yeah, we might do it so that we can focus on there. Or what do you guys think? Tell us, should we start a separate film channel where we drop films over there, or should we post them on Kristen and Reafe's main channel?
Yeah.
Shout out to Spring Solutions for the dono. Jeez! All right, you lit. Appreciate you.
All right, I'm trying to find another question here. Who came up with the story for the film? Reafe and I did, 100%. We came up with the idea. We wrote the script, we directed the film. It was crazy because we were directing the film while acting in it.
Yeah, it was.
So like we were sitting down
so
trying to do our scene, and then the cameraman would be like, okay, what do you want to happen here exactly, and what angles do I need to get? And then we had to tell him and then shoot our lines.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was really tough. Like I said, guys, it was vigorous. It was wild. It was a wild 24 hours. So for a 24-hour film, it came out good.
Yes. There's no way I'm gonna look at Kristen and Reafe the same. Yo, y'all is wild. It was absolutely beautiful. God bless you and the whole family. Thank you, Courtney. Listen, Courtney Boudreau. I hope I'm saying that right. I think you're French. You have a beautiful name. I'm hoping there's a part 2 with Papa Harry and Mama Ashley coming in to save or revive them. That would actually be lit.
That would be super lit, guys. But
yes.
I think we're gonna move on and do a bigger and better story next year.
Yeah.
Something that's crazy.
Someone said, I don't have any questions, but I need a part 2 ASAP. What inspired you guys? You guys
inspired us. You guys inspired us.
Because you loved our Halloween content, our possessed pranks, our scary videos. So we were like, let's just put something together.
For you guys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nikki T513 with the $10 dono. I love your channel and your family. Listen, we love and appreciate everybody who supports us. So
yes.
Appreciate that.
Someone said, how was the process? Was there any funny moments throughout? Like bloopers.
Yeah.
Kellyanne.
Listen, we're so mad that we lost the behind the scenes because there's so many funny moments. There's so many moments that we captured when people were just like falling asleep during, like it was crazy.
Mama Joan
Yo.
was laughing so hard. It was so hard for her to keep a straight face when I was doing my possessed stuff. Mm-hmm. She was like, Kristen looks crazy.
It was funny.
It was Mama Joan and Mahela. They were laughing up, you guys.
We've been looking for the last 3 days for the footage. We have so many different SDs and we shoot a lot, so I don't know if we accidentally deleted it or where it is. Like we said, we shot this a year ago, so I don't know. We had a hard drive that broke as well, so maybe we put it on that hard drive that broke and we can't get the footage off of it. So many different places that it could be that we could show you guys what happened behind the scenes. It was amazing. But
I'm thinking we could probably get in touch with the cameraman and be like, can you send us, like when he wasn't filming the lines specifically, we were like talking about how we're doing it and what to do.
Yeah, but we also filmed the actual, like, yo, how you feeling, like you know what I mean? So
damn it. All right, so someone said Lilo is the baddest. Said, where's Kristen's mom and grandma? They're so funny. Yes, my mom and grandma are so funny. But let me tell you guys something. Specifically my mom, they don't really like to be on camera. Like my whole family, is just like that. They're just so private. And I used to be the same until I came on YouTube. Because if you guys know, the way we started YouTube was like, Reafe was like, Kristen, let's start YouTube. And I was like, nope. I want to keep my life private. I don't want anyone judging me. I don't want none of that negative stuff. And then we started, and it completely shifted my idea on social media. But
it's like, it's two different sides. They're very quiet.
Yes.
My family is like outrageous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just wild.
They're just like, put me on film ASAP. My family's like,
I'm
gonna go stiff if you put me in front of a camera. So I know you guys are like, I actually saw a comment the other day that was like, Kristen definitely loves Reafe's side of the family more than she loves her own.
Nah.
Which is so completely false. Guys, I love my family. Okay, like, how can you even say that?
It's just not everybody wants to be on camera. Yeah. You guys gotta understand that.
And I'm not gonna force anybody.
And that's
fine.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to invade anybody's personal space and stuff like that.
Right. But in the future, I think I'm gonna try my hardest to get them in a movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I want you guys to see them and experience them because they're great people.
Yes,
but
I love them, and I think she'll be so cute. Like she's like your grandma in the film too. Like, you know what I mean? That'd be super late. She gotta make sure she makes those brownies though, or she ain't gonna be in the film.
She has to bring the brownies.
But hold up, shout out to Zantia Brown for the $20 donut.
Hey!
So she says, I love you guys so much. We love you too. I love to meet you guys in the States. Ooh, a meet and greet in the States. Where should we go and what state would that be?
And that actually brings up a good point. Would you guys want to act in one of our films?
That would be so crazy. We get some of the K&R squad.
Comment down below right now.
How would we do that?
Would you want to act in one of our films?
Yo, that would be fire.
Yeah.
So, scratch the question. I'm seeing a lot of people asking right now for this. A Christmas film.
Yeah.
Ooh. A Christmas film.
If we did a Christmas film, we would probably have to start shooting right now.
We thought about it. Should we do it? Guys, should we do it? Should we do it?
If we do it, I have a crazy idea.
If we do it, then you gotta start cooking up right now. We gotta start brainstorming right now. Y'all comment below some ideas that we should put in the... What would y'all want to see? Like, you know?
Yeah. Because I have a million thoughts running through my head right now.
It has to be something lit.
I basically know what I would want to get out of a Christmas film right now. But should we do it?
Are we doing Vlogmas?
Of course we're doing
Vlogmas. Of course. It'll be tough, especially if we're doing Vlogmas and shooting the film.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that would be crazy.
Yeah, but it would have to get done for you guys. Someone said... So Lead King says, now guys, let's sign a petition to Netflix demanding that they consider Kristen and Reafe.
Netflix, what's good?
Wait, someone said, though, Reafe, you laughed. We caught you twice in the film.
Wait, what? I laughed?
Where? Okay, what scene did Reafe laugh in? I need to see that.
I laughed twice? When it was supposed to be serious?
I don't know, maybe your Joker laugh was coming out.
My Joker laugh.
I don't know. I didn't see it in the final version of the film. I did not see it, but did you guys see it?
I didn't see it. Shout out to Big T for the dono.
Let's go.
So Big T asked, do you give each other honest fashion advice? I'm wondering now if this question is basically saying one of us doesn't dress good. Are you trying to say I don't dress good? But yeah, we do give ourselves honest fashion advice. I tell her all the time she looks good. She tells me when my stuff is beat. But say a little bit more to that question. Like, what are you really trying to get at?
What are you really trying to say?
What are you really trying to say about us right now?
Okay, someone says, so Amono Monica says, Kristen, why do you like acting horror? You are very talented, but I think exposing yourself to too much horror affects your spiritual life. It exposes you to evil spirits. Please, this is coming from a pure heart. Amono, I appreciate you 100%, but I am so secure within myself, and I do not believe in evil spirits or demons.
Yeah.
And I see the good in everything. Horror to me is literally just a way of changing your character 100% to give entertainment. I've always been into like psychological thrillers, not horrors per se, but we kind of switched it up for Halloween because it's more the Halloween type of spirit. But horror to me, I just look on the surface, you guys. I'm not looking deep into anything. I'm not sitting here doing like witchcraft. You know what I mean? Like, I would never ever do that. Yes, I am Catholic, and yes, I believe in God, and yes, I am very spiritual. And at the same time, I know how to have fun. I know how to not take life so seriously. And I know what you guys like. You guys like when I act crazy. You know what I mean? And it's fun. It's a good time. So why not?
You already know the vibes.
Yeah.
Makia, she has a question for us. Shout out for the $20 dono.
Oh my gosh.
She said, did you really hit Mama Joan? Did she really fall? She's so amazing to participate. Listen, Mama Joan was a trooper. You know what I'm saying? Mama Joan is always up for anything, and we love her so much. But yes, she tackled the hell out of her for the film.
Well, listen, we told Mama Joan as soon as Kristen jumps, just fall.
Just fall. So
just go to the ground.
We made sure it wasn't. We made sure that it was the calmest thing because
I literally touched her like this.
Yeah, because she was already like, going down.
Yeah.
So we were able to cushion it, right? We made sure that she had on her jacket and stuff under so that she was a little bit comfortable and it wouldn't hurt too much. And then she just took her down, boom, and then it was easy. We tried to make sure it wasn't too crazy.
Yeah, there was no, nobody got hurt in the making of this film, okay? Except for me. My back was on fire flames, for the whole 24 hours because of, moving my body around in certain positions, getting on the ground, eating people, jumping over people, when I tackled Cyan to the couch.
And when she was wearing that nightgown and she was doing all those night scenes, it was probably negative freaking 25. It was so cold. She was shivering. We shot it so many times. You remember that? I had to go in the car, blast up the heat. So as soon as she got in the car, she was warm. It was crazy.
My hands were shaking. But the whole time, guys, we were thinking about you. We were like, okay, if we don't get this shot done correctly outside in the freezing cold, if we make ourselves look cold, you guys are not gonna enjoy it. So we tried to do the best that we could to make you guys enjoy the film.
Yeah, facts. So somebody said, whose idea was it to have D-Lo's daughter, which is Cyan, talk about TikTok and watch with the TikTok. Wait, what? So, I mean, it was all in Kristen's script. It was she was trying to bring out that high school vibe, you know what I mean? Teenage girl, that's what they would probably be wondering. Hey, is there,
where's the ring light?
Where's the ring light?
Can I even shoot TikToks
here?
And then she was like, this place is too creepy to shoot TikToks. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. I wanted to give her the teenage girl because last year, that's exactly who Cyan was. She just cared about doing TikToks and didn't want no one to bother her. She just wanted to get that TikTok done and out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, okay, this is a good question. So, someone said, my question is, why was Cyan looking for Wi-Fi while on IG Live?
Yo, that was so funny.
So, to be honest, you guys, Cyan wasn't even supposed to be on IG Live.
Right,
it was supposed to be just a recording on her phone that she was supposedly supposed to send to the police her friends or her family.
Just in case
something happened.
But I don't know what happened and when the lines got crossed of the live. I feel because we shot it so many times, it changed. I think at first she was supposed to be on live telling the people you're supposed to give that vibe of guys, we're in this place and
it's so scary.
It's so scary. People are going missing. But I think she said there was no Wi-Fi by mistake.
Yeah.
And that kind of messed it up, right? Yeah. So it is what it is.
But we went with that take because it was a good take.
It was a good take. It was 24 hours. Yeah. We were half asleep, so it is what it is.
Okay, so someone, Tammy Bling says, Kristen scared me. Did I really, you guys? It's just me. It's little old me. Is there something scary about me? You guys should make a TV show. Big Mama T says you guys should make a TV show.
What type of TV show would we make? That would be... Honestly, guys, it's so hard when you gotta because you gotta find a whole production, right? You gotta find a team of people that can produce the movie, or the show to make it good. But what would we make a show of?
Either it would be reality TV, or if it was scripted, I don't know. It had to be drama.
Definitely drama.
I feel like you guys like drama. Someone says, I'm a big fan. How do you watch the movie? So we actually pinned the movie right before our eyes
on our page
in this live right now. Is it still pinned?
Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned.
Yes. And guys, if you are new here, you're just getting in the live, please go hit that link in our pinned comment, which is our movie, and go hit that like button because we want Tyler Perry and some other producers to see it. So at least they can think like, okay, these guys are doing their thing. Let's put them on some Netflix.
They said reality TV. So hold up. Big T, shout out to you for the dono again.
Yes.
Playing/singing your favorite song in the shower is elite. What does that mean? Playing/singing your favorite song in the shower is elite.
That wasn't in the movie.
That wasn't in the movie, but when you do play and listen to music while you shower, it is one of the best feelings. So
100%.
I love that. Xantia Brown with another dono. Okay, you guys should do a meet and greet in NYC. Also, I would love to participate in a film with you guys as an extra.
Yes.
Also, would you do a Christmas film like Kristen has a double life and she gets caught up during Christmas? Ooh.
There's so many ideas.
There's so many ideas
for
that
Christmas.
we could do.
Yeah. So, hey, if you want to be in the film, that would be lit. But we are in Canada.
Yeah.
So that would require...
Unless we shot a scene in New York.
Right. Like in Times Square for Christmas. That would be insane. I don't even know how we would get audio for that because it would be so loud.
And then we would have to fly everybody out there. I mean, we ain't got it like that.
We ain't got it like that yet.
We ain't got it like that yet.
But if you guys hit that like button on the movie
we try
right
to work
now,
so hard to get there, guys.
Maybe we should get it like that.
We try to get there like that, but all right, so
someone said, okay, so I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you said, why did you eat people for no reason? So it actually wasn't for no reason. It was to gain energy. So in the film, I was eating people because I needed to regain my energy, right? That's how I survived. And Babe wanted me to survive.
Yeah.
So I had no other choice but to go ahead and eat more people. And unfortunately, it was his family and friends.
Yeah, so look, boom. It ain't that with the $5 dono. We actually answered her question. She said, oh my God, thanks for answering my Wi-Fi question. I just thought Cyan was hilarious when she said that. Nah, it was super funny, and Cyan is so lit. Like, she literally, I feel like Cyan, out of everybody, did the best. It was like, she was just so natural. It was like she was born for it. Like,
yeah,
she was just so
really
natural. Her partners, she killed it. Like, it was so lit.
Yeah, she did a really, really, really good job. I always said, like, Cyan definitely has acting chops. She can do whatever. She can become whoever. Because she's a little crazy girl.
Yeah.
You know? She's a little me. Cyan's my daughter. Okay. So someone, Rosalind Daniel said, I really enjoyed it. It was too short, if I'm honest. I would have liked it to be longer. Same with us.
Same with us. I ain't gonna lie. With the 24 hours that we shot the film, we feel like it was a little bit longer. There was more scenes that we could have made longer.
Yeah.
But
there were some deleted scenes. Like the scene with Malik and his cut on his arm. Yeah, that was gone.
We deleted a couple scenes.
Yeah.
There was a lot. Like, again, it was our first time, so it's like trial and error.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's trial and error, and now we know for next time, like, if we do a next film, it's gonna be minimum an hour. You know, like get you that real vibe where it's like a nice build up and then boom, or 45 minutes maybe. Yeah. I don't know. How long do you think a film should be? Like if we create our next film, how long should it be?
All right, so someone named Learn English Everywhere said, watching all the way from Cameroon. So lit, so lit. Hello. You said your talent is out of this world. My question is, for how long have you been preparing this movie? We had a week to prepare for everyone to go over their lines. Yeah. And then we shot it in 24 hours. In 24
hours. As I said to you guys before, it was crazy. So the fact that everybody who got their lines didn't have much time, nobody is an actor, the camera crew came through and shot it in 24 hours for us. That was hard in itself, being that nobody really does that, you know what I mean? So we shout out everybody who participated in putting it together because it was crazy on all sides. So it was wild, but it happened, and we are happy that it did.
So happy that
we can bring this to you. Oh, hold up! Oh shit! Look what it is right here. We got a $27 dono from D-Row Dev. Now, guys, this is the supporter we're telling you guys about, who actually helped us with the film. So he said, It was great working with you guys. Hope Tyler Perry watches the film. Looking forward to the next film. You already know what it is. It was great working with you too. Tyler Perry, listen, let us in. You know what I'm saying? Let us in. Stop playing with us.
So you guys, again, hit the link to the movie right before our eyes. I pinned it in the comments.
Yeah.
And just hit that like button, because the more you hit that like button, the more the movie is gonna go out to more people.
Straight.
You know what I mean?
Holly with the $5 dono. You should do a Christmas movie with Reafe being evil Santa.
Oh my gosh. That's
evil Santa?
Definitely a twist.
See, there's so many different things that we can do. But we're gonna cook something up for y'all. Hopefully we can cook something up for you guys. We're gonna start maybe writing the script, and maybe you guys will see some.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't. Who knows? You gotta stay tuned to see. Let's see. Zantia Brown. I would definitely make the trip out there for the film. I've been wanting to visit Canada for the longest. It would be perfect reason.
Ooh.
Cheers!
Okay.
All right, you already know what
listen,
it is.
we gotta cook something up. We haven't even written a script yet. So let's try to focus on that first, and then we might hit you up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. The funniest part of the movie is when Kristen called,
When
Hayla called Kristen a crazy bitch in the class. Yeah, that was hilarious, man. That was hilarious.
I don't even know if I wrote that into the script, did I?
I don't know. I think she just came out with it. So that's one of the biggest things. My sister is so scared of, like, even if she knows it's not real, she was actually scared.
She was scared.
So that was her real reaction. Like, for some reason she can't, like, I don't know, but she was scared. She was literally shaking. So that was her real reaction. Like, she was just like, oh my God, you crazy bitch.
Because I don't remember writing that into the script.
Nah, she was actually scared. So that was
maybe I did. I have to look over it. But that was.
Make sure you guys go follow her, man.
Yeah.
Good up, Hayla. You know she's lit.
Someone said Sai is so cute and her character was so natural.
Yeah.
She's a born star. Yes. When I wrote Cyan's character, I wanted it to make it her as possible. Like, I wanted to make sure that she was comfortable in her own skin, playing her own self on camera, so that her talent actually shines and shows through. Which I do feel like if Cyan is in one of our next films, I could definitely give her a completely different character, because I think she's capable of doing whatever. You know what I mean? She's just that lit. But shout out to D-Lo. He did his thing. I gave him a comedic role.
Yeah, he was more like funny as hell.
Yeah, like, you know, in those horror movies when the black guy is always like that funny guy.
Yeah,
that was D-Lo.
Because he's actually a funny person in general, you know.
And then we had Chris, who was the turn up king. Shout out to Chris. All he wanted to do was drink the Henny. Which is weird though, because he doesn't really drink. Like,
it was just for the role, you know.
It was just for the role.
It was like that guy who wants to be that vibe party, keep the vibes going. That was him.
Yeah, that was him trying to have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
And then Mama Joan, we gave her, like, you know, the mama role. You know, son, I'm proud of you, but I'm not trying to do this possessed demon shit. You know, her line that was like, Reafe, I'm good to be here for Halloween as long as there's no spider or bugs, which is definitely Mama Joan. That's how she acts. Then we got Hayla, who was just like the scaredy cat all throughout.
Yeah.
She did her role so good, because that was her. And then we got Nevs. He just wanted
to go look for the girls, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he got killed first. It's like, we're supposed to be having fun. You talking about where's the girls at?
Yeah.
Like, you trying to leave the situation, talking about you seen a girl. If you remember in his first scene, he's like, yo, I seen some girls over there. So then when it got down to that scene in the house, he's like, yo, I'm going to go look for them.
Yeah.
And then Kristen already knew at that point, like, yeah, you about to die first, homie.
Damn. And then we had Malik, who was such a sweetheart, and he just wanted to play video games.
Right.
And he was down for the cause. He wanted to be there for Halloween. When I was like, let's play with the Ouija board, he was like, okay, like, she's not gonna stop asking, let's just do it. So he was very open to new ideas. And unfortunately, he died in such a cruel, gruesome way, but I had to get him.
Right.
Am I missing anybody?
No.
Oh, and then there was Reafe. Then there was Reafe, who was just like my backup. He was everything to me. He meant the world to me. He was down to ride. He was literally my ride or die. Literally.
Right.
He helped me set up the whole Halloween plan so we could get it as family and friends. He literally sacrificed his whole world just to have me and his. Which 100%. He does now anyways.
So we got a question here. E.G. Shane, shout out to you for the $10 dono. Hey, Kristen and Reafe, love your movie. What does this mean for YouTube? Like, are you going to continue with the pranks, videos, blogs, or are you guys going to continue to create movies? That's a great question.
We're gonna do everything.
We're gonna be doing everything, guys. But obviously, like we wanna elevate, and I feel like we can create some movies. Like I wanna be the Tyler Perry, right?
We want to create our own lane.
Our own
like,
lane.
Listen,
like
if Hollywood
K&R,
doesn't want to write us in, we're gonna write our own selves in.
you know what I'm saying?
We
like
have to.
K&R Entertainment, K&R Films, and we kind of. Even like for people who want to, be in acting and stuff like that, maybe they will have people in our movies, our short films. Like I think we're gonna start with short films, like maybe like those short clips, maybe some we don't know, but just to get people in it, like a bunch of people who are aspiring to be actors or whatever the case is, like we can do that when we have time.
Yeah, so. And like I said, we would love to have some of you in our films,
100%.
Like whether it's being an extra or having like a main role. That would be so lit and a good experience because like you guys mean everything to us, so why not? I feel like if we create these films, short films, long films, there's so many opportunities just for everyone involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or even Kristen getting a big role on Netflix. I'm trying to see Kristen on Netflix. Who's trying to see Kristen? No. Listen. I'm okay. I'm not up there like you. You got it. I don't got it like that.
You guys comment down below. Does Reafe got it like that?
Nah, you got it.
No,
we want to see you on a Netflix show. I want to see you on a Netflix show. I would love to be on a Netflix show. I think you deserve to be on a Netflix show.
I think we should be on there together.
That's it's all for you. I'm good.
You guys,
I wouldn't even know lines. Like I can't do that. You really embody. Like you got it. You are the greatest thing.
Tell them how difficult it was for you to.
It was very difficult for me, which is why I know that I can't. Like guys, I cannot remember lines. It was like one of those things for me. It was like shit. I will read my line. I'm like, okay, that's what's supposed to come next, and I couldn't really remember. It was like, damn, this is so difficult for me. Well, for her, it was just like this.
Well, it was definitely easier for me because I wrote it. But like if I didn't write it, I would have a hard time too.
It was hard for me. I ain't gonna lie, but we definitely gonna try to create our own name, our own lane, and do something bigger and better. So stay tuned.
Is there any scene that you guys want us to explain? Because I feel like maybe some of you were confused, especially with the storyline, which we explained earlier. Long story short, I needed energy to survive, and the only way I could get energy was by sucking blood. So I was sort of like a vampire, and I needed his friends and family's blood. So he was there to orchestrate it all, to help me set up the perfect Halloween night to eat his friends and family. And I explained that in the bonfire scene to the family and friends, which they had no idea was about to happen to them.
Facts. And so Big T says, playing your favorite song in the car is elite. Listen, when we're in the car and we play music, there's one thing that I always do. What is it? What do I tell you when we play music?
Turn it up.
Turn it up, because when I'm in the car, I need to turn up. She's always playing the volume so low. Like, nah, bump that. All right? Tristan Reese with the $5 donut.
Hey, shout
out. Can y'all invite Jada, Papa Harry, and Mama Ashley to y'all next film? Definitely. There's definitely something that we're trying to cook up where we can have more of the family involved. But we got to see what we're going to come up with.
Yeah.
We got to write the script, write everybody's part, but you definitely might see them in the next one.
Yep.
Virgo Baby Shiv with the $5 dono.
Shout out to
Appreciate that. Love you, K&R. You guys really talented. I hope God continues to bless you guys. Love seeing Kristen and Reafe. Oh, we just got... Love seeing Kristen in her scary character.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was reading. I got a message from the camera guy saying the film that he got from behind the scene. Dero messaged us. He said this is all the film that he has.
Send us everything you have.
I don't think he has a lot, but he still sent us some. So we'll see what it is.
We'll try to put something together for you guys.
All right, what else questions are on there?
I actually went through them all.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna be answering you guys' questions on the live. We went through all the community questions. So you guys are asking questions. We're gonna pick out some questions to answer. Let's see.
Yeah. write your questions down below, guys, because we want to answer them all.
So, hey, Reafe, remember when you recorded a song for the intro, for the channel intro? Will it ever come out? Yeah, so that song obviously is a great song, but unfortunately, Jerome, all right, who was Jerome, the guy who created the song, is not releasing the song. He made it for us, and he's just, I don't know why he won't release it, but unfortunately he's not. So we just got what we got. We have the full song, but we're not able to release the full song. So.
Oh, let me say this here right now, in this moment. We are looking for someone to help us do our Christmas intro song. If you guys can sing your ass off.
We need another song.
We need a song.
We might holla at my boy, you know what I'm saying, who did it last time because he was super lit, Queso.
Oh,
so y'all want another, we should hit up Queso again because he was talented. He ate that song up like that. It felt right, like he hit everything. So
yeah.
But we're open to other people as well who can make music, who can sing.
We always give our supporters, our family, the opportunity to be like, hey, I can sing. This is my stuff. Check it out. Can I sing your intro? You know what I mean?
Saying? Yeah, let's see. Y'all, listen, man. One of the biggest things that we wanted to do as well, and we probably didn't mention it, was to get the Loyal family in a movie together, like us and Shane and Leanna, you know, the family, to create something lit, because they're super lit. And I feel like if we come together, we can create something that's like fire. So definitely once Leanna's, you know, delivers the baby and everything settles down, we're gonna definitely try to cook up something for you guys. Because that's family right there. We love them so much, and we can create something.
I know we can create something real good.
You know what I'm saying?
The only hurdle is location, because we in Canada, they're in the States.
They're in New York. So that might be the New York. We might have to fly to New York to get the scene over there. They fly over to Canada to get scenes over here. Like, we're gonna try. Guys, listen, but y'all just have to stay tuned for the bigger picture, because there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be crazy, and evolution that you guys are gonna see eventually.
But we can talk about this all day long if we want, but we actually need your help.
Yeah.
To get our films out there, because we need the love and the motivation to keep going. So if you can hit that like button on our movie, like just click the link that I pinned in the comments, guys, and just hit that like button for us, please. Yeah,
we need the help. We can do as much as we can, but we definitely need you guys as well to really get it out there. Let's see. Y'all live in Canada?
Come
yes.
on.
So you didn't know that we lived in Canada? What?
Where you been?
Nah, you guys is tripping.
Kay Whisper says, I've been liking and sharing. Shout out to you, because you know what? That's what we need.
Yeah, definitely.
Please share the video with your auntie, your cousin, your grandma. Even if they hate it, tell them to give you some feedback and then share it with us, because we want to know. That was our first film, trial and error. Okay?
All right, let's scroll up and see what's going on. Where is it at? Held for review. What is this?
Sometimes they be holding comments because they think they're inappropriate, but.
Where's the best place to pitch ideas to y'all? I've got some ideas that could be amazing. Send us a DM. Or comment on the community posts.
Comment under our movie. We've been
That's good.
We've been reading all of the comments.
We've been reading all those comments. Comment under the movie your ideas and stuff like that. We'll do that over there.
Jamie says, I'm only an hour drive from Toronto. I totally want to be an extra or something in a film with y'all.
Jeez.
Yeah, that would be lit.
That would be super lit.
Would you be down for a 24-hour shoot?
Yo, that was crazy.
They might call just as long as you don't call the labor board, you know what I'm saying?
Love the films, love the vlogs. Are you gonna become parents? Yeah, man, we're gonna definitely do that in the future. Obviously, right now we have stuff that we want to accomplish first.
Right now, we are the parents to our short films. We gotta, you know, grow this baby.
Yeah. Somebody said, who is your acting role model?
I don't have one.
I don't have one either, because I never even ever thought about being an actor. That was never something for me. I always thought about being a professional soccer player. You know what I mean? So I was never really into acting, to be honest.
I was always into acting, but I've never had a role model because I always believed everyone's journey is so different. So I can't put myself in anyone's shoes who became big time on any big screen. I can only be inspired by them and just use that to motivate my own self to create my own role model in me, basically.
Yeah, Tristan Reese with the $5 donor.
Thank
Appreciate you. I think Damien and Bianca would be dope collaboration with you. Kay and I are both. Yeah, definitely. Damien and Bianca are super lit. Shout out to Damien.
They
I
do
talked
their
to him.
thing.
That's my boy. I love him. Appreciate him for all the help he has given me as well with the YouTube stuff. But again, you got to make sure that you guys are you got to level up on people's level before you're trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to collab with them and stuff. So maybe in the future, you know, but yes, sir, ski.
Will you guys do a film for each holiday season? That would be the goal.
That's the goal. I think that would definitely be a goal. Would you guys want to film every holiday season? So like Christmas, Halloween,
Thanksgiving, Easter.
That's a lot. Easter, like, do people really celebrate Easter like that? Like,
some people go ham, some don't. But like, I don't know. Birthdays.
okay, that's crazy. I feel like we should create short films that just randomly come out, like, that have nothing to do with like specific. I think we should have specific holidays, but also just like random series, like relatable series, maybe even like a 10-episode series of something lit. Like, would you guys want to see action? Would you want to see drama? Would you want to see comedy? Like, what would you guys want? And that's what we'll create, something crazy like that. Vlogmas this year, yes, we're gonna be doing Vlogmas this year.
In the future, you guys should be actors for real. They make a lot of money. That would be lit.
Shout out to Sanuli Pereira. I hope I'm saying your name right, from Sri Lanka. Shout out to Sri Lanka.
John Saxon, is it your birthday? I think I just saw you say that.
Where? Up here?
You lost it now.
John? There's too many people typing.
Yeah.
John's.
You lost it. But I saw. But shout out to you if it's your birthday. Bless up yourself.
All right, so would you consider keeping the films to 20 minutes? Keeping the films below 20 minutes to 30 minutes might help with engagement and drawing a new audience.
Yeah.
That's definitely smart. 20 to 30 minutes, I think, is good. Even if we create something that's like, even if we did like a 15-minute, but it was just straight
fire
off the bat, was just high, you know what I'm saying, engaging right away. And it's just short but sweet. I think if we're gonna do more like 10-episode series,
those will be short.
Those will be a little bit shorter, like, you know, 10, 12 minutes, so that there's a part 1, there's a part 2, part 3, part 4, you get it.
But for holiday movies, I definitely would want those to be long.
A little bit longer, yeah.
Yeah. Because did you guys think that this Halloween movie was too short or too long? Let us know right now. Too short or too long? If you watched the Halloween movie we did right before our eyes, was it too short or too long or just right?
All right, so Zantia Brown, would you do a film for your mom, Reafe, since it's on New Year's? I think it would be dope to see more of Mama Joan in a film. She's fire.
Like just a film for Mama Joan? What
like
do you mean?
Just Mama Joan, like herself, like her perspective, or like her being involved in another film. It's 1:30, guys. We actually have to go soon because we got to pick up the U-Haul. We got to go pick up some stuff.
Yeah. We got a lot happening today.
We got a lot happening today. It's
what do you think
so
we're
going
going
to be here for another 5 minutes before we have to go pick up our car. And then we got to go drive, pick up some stuff. So it was too short.
In cap locks.
It was too short.
Chanel says it's too short.
It was too short. Nah, definitely. Do you feel like you were just getting into it, like right when it ended, or?
Ebony says the movie was just perfect length. Most of us have ADD anyway.
Okay.
So Tina says it was too short for me. I could watch you guys for hours. That's lit. That would be lit.
thing is too short. It's too short. It's too short.
So Zantia Brown says just Mama Joan.
It'll be quite hard for Mama Joan, being that, you know, it's, we can try. We can definitely try, but I think it would be hard because, like, what would it be? What would we make?
I don't even think that's something she would want to do. I think she
Right.
likes to be around family more so than anything.
Just by herself, yeah. Or we can do a series and like have her own little part in that series, you know. So
Tyra Blair says it was too short, but I don't want to put too much on you guys. Listen, we would love to have made it longer.
yeah, definitely. It's okay.
Deja says love your gang. Gang, 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 gang.
I wish it was longer.
Sarah says, Reef, I must say that I think the movie deserved way more views. I don't understand it, but it was great, and I hope it gets noticed. Listen, the only way the movie can get views, Sarah, is if you guys like hit that like button, because it's the like button. Okay, let me just explain this to you guys again, because I don't think you understand how important that like button is. The thumbs up button under a video, that little guy, he holds so much power. If you hit the like button, that tells YouTube, hey, this is a good video, and I think more people on YouTube would want to see it. So then YouTube was like, okay, well, how many likes did the video get? Only 2?
Yeah, which is crazy because so many people are watching the video.
I'm not gonna send it out to anybody else. But, okay, let me check back in 2 hours.
Crazy.
Wait, how many likes did this video get? 10,000? Let me push this video out to the rest of YouTube so they could see it. So guys, again, I'm asking you, if you could hit that like button on our movie, that would mean the world to us, because we put so much work and effort into trying to make you guys happy and give you something for Halloween. We just want you to like it so that we know you enjoyed it. And so that other people can see it too. So just hit that like button.
Yeah,
please.
so it's crazy because it's like, if you look at our channel analytics, 55% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. 55%. That's more than half the people that tune in and watch are just searching and they're not subscribing. But it's like, if you're watching every day, why don't you just subscribe?
Join the family, man.
Just join the family. Stop. 55% is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know why, but maybe it is what it is. End of the day. But if you do watch, if you do support us, all we asking is if you show some love and that like button. If you want, if you don't want to, then it is what it is.
Nah, you want to.
If you don't want to, we keep pushing. But we definitely want to hit that 1 million this year. Don't know if we can at this rate, but you guys can make that happen. That would be great.
The power is literally in your hands.
The power is in the family. I think we got a strong family, so we gotta get it going a little bit. Better than that. So what other genre of films would you guys be comfortable filming outside of horror?
Everything.
Everything.
Romance, drama.
I think we should do a nice romance film. So guys, I had an idea actually, and I wanted to kind of shoot a film that was about me and Kristen that kind of explained how we actually got together and what actually happened, because it was crazy. And I thought about it would be like a little film about that. That would be super sick.
Yeah, you guys would literally see how everything
how it played out, how it started.
Yeah.
We would obviously be playing our own characters, but it's pretty. That would be super lit.
That would be something else.
It's like, yeah, that would be one of the best films in the world.
Literally, that would be a romance.
That'd be
no, it would be a comedic romance. 100%.
There would be comedy in there?
Yes.
You think so?
For sure. You should do a future version where you have 100 kids. God damn.
Yo, love everybody, man. Appreciate everybody who came. That 5 minutes is up. We gotta head out now to pick up our stuff. The soundtrack was awesome. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody in here.
What?
Yo, Taya Thomas, chill, bruh.
What happened?
She's like, Reef, you should brush your beard.
Oh, leave his beard alone, you guys.
Yo, I can't help the peas, man. I brush it and it goes right back. It's just super curly. I don't know what to do. Shout out to everybody in the building. I hope you guys make a series in the future. Hopefully it isn't too stressful. Nah, definitely looking forward to doing that. Loving y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who supported.
100%.
Even though I don't watch scary movies, I saw it and I liked it. Shout out to you, Elaine. How do you say that? Ali Angelique?
Angelica. Ali. Oh, Ali Angelique.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
And shout out to everybody that's here. Yo, listen. We love you guys. We got to head out. We know we got so many supporters from different countries. So shout out to everybody that's taking their time out of their day to just tune in every single day to Kristen and Reafe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even expect that, you know, so many people would be like interested in us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just support what we do. So we are so happy to bring laugh to you guys every single day, and just, we love y'all, man. And we can't say it any more than that. We love you guys, truly.
Even the fact that we're sitting here right now talking to you guys about a film that we created for you.
Yeah, to see so much support
it's just
on
so
it.
surreal.
To see so much support on it.
Yeah.
With that being said, guys, road to 1 million. At 1 million, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. Right now, we got about 1, 2, 3. We got about 5 PS5s that we're gonna be giving away so far.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there waiting for that 1 million. So we got 5 PS5s. You know, we got 2 controllers.
There's gonna be some purses.
There's gonna be some purses and stuff. So for the ladies, and you know, whatever else. So listen, we're looking for. We know so far. You know what I'm saying, who be watching, who be liking, who be commenting on every video.
We see you guys.
We see everything. We're watching everything. So at that million, we're just gonna be doing a big giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you tune in.
And if you haven't watched our movie right before our eyes, please go watch it now, right after this live, because we really want your take on the film. Just comment your opinions down below. Don't forget to hit that like button on the movie so it gets out.
Somebody said, Kristen, can you crack your knuckles?
No. I don't crack my body. I get too scared.
I can, I think. But we love you guys. Shout out to Guyana in the building. Shout out to my Nigerians in the building. Shout out to everybody that's here. Love from Germany. Big up Germany. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Miss NJKK.
Thank you for the
shout out to the $5 donor. We appreciate you. Shout out Jamaica in the building. You guys know when we're saying our shout outs, that means that we, you know what I'm saying, we on our way out. So start dropping where you're from right now. We're gonna do our last shout outs before we leave. Dublin in the building. Gee! Shout out Kenya. Shout out Florida. Shout out South Africa.
Hey!
Shout out the Netherlands. Suriname. Am I saying that right?
I think it's Suriname.
I hope I'm saying it right. Shout out Pakistan. What flag is this? I don't know what flag this is. What flag is this? Red, blue, and is this? What flag is that? Rosie, what flag is that?
Roxy.
Roxy? Oh yeah, Roxy. What flag is that? Shout out Philadelphia.
Botswana.
Jeez! Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Ethiopia, California.
Hey, we loved our time in
Canada. Jamaica.
Rosemary, we love you. Jamaica
New
for sure.
Jersey, New York. My New Yorks, I'm getting my Timbs in the winter. You get me? You know what I mean? Philly in the building, Ohio. Shout out to everybody. We love you guys.
All right, you guys. So go tune into our film. We want to see you guys under those comments.
Straight up.
I want to be in the U-Haul talking about oh, hey, look what Jasmine said. Or look what Rosie said. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't leave us hanging.
Yes, sir. We got to pick it up at 2 o'clock. It's 1:40 right now.
What time is it? Oh, my gosh. Okay, guys, we love you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support. Tune into our film right before our eyes. We shot it specifically for you guys, with you guys in mind. So we hope you enjoy it. And we will see you in our next video or next live or wherever else. Follow us on Instagram because we'll be posting on there too. Did you guys see your Halloween costumes? Like, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? Follow Kristen on Instagram.
Follow Reafe on Instagram. Follow our couples channel on Instagram. And don't forget to watch the movie. We love you guys. Babe's gonna try to turn this live off.
We out.